What's up everyone, Sebastian with Press Start Seb, and this thing is selling a lot. So the Nintendo Switch is selling phenomenally well, at least according to one of the senior directors at GameStop. Now for all my Canadian homies, GameStop is the American equivalent of EB Games. They're the same company, just different names in the two countries. And apparently it is selling so well that it is potentially on pace to outsell the Wii. Now why is that a big deal? Well, the Wii up to this point is the highest selling Nintendo console of all time and is the third highest selling console ever made behind the PS2 and the PS1. So what was said exactly was, the initial sales have been phenomenal. I can't give straight numbers, but I can say we're seeing one of the highest attach rates of software and accessories to a device that we've seen in a long time. There's one thing I want to say about that statement particularly, and it has to do with the nuance of the system itself. This is dramatically different than any other console we've seen before, and as such, saying things like, this is the greatest attachment rate we've seen for accessories, well yeah, you need a screen protector to protect the big fucking screen. And you need a carrying case to get it from place to place. For a PS4, you don't have that problem. For an Xbox One, you don't have that problem. There's no screen that needs to be protected, and you want to travel somewhere, you just throw it in a fucking backpack. So it's kind of a caveat that it's kind of part and parcel to this particular system. Accessories are going to be sold because of the nature of the device. Because it has a screen, you're going to want to protect it. Because it's a portable device, you're going to want to transport it safely. And in terms of software attachment rate, well, look at how Breath of the Wild's performing. It has like the most perfect scores in Metacritic video game reviewing history. So when a game's reviewed that well and a console's selling that well, it kind of makes sense that they're going to kind of combine to make this undeniable force of nature. The reason why this is so important is because if the install base is there, if a lot of people have this console in their hands and are playing it actively, that's going to incentivize a lot of developers to develop games for the console, and as such, I get more games to play, they get more money, and it's a very good relationship that we have, where I'm giving them their money and they're giving me fun and enjoyment times to play with myself, at home, in my bed, in the car, on the plane, at my friend's house. And so that's a really exciting thing for gamers. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think the Nintendo Switch is going to outsell the Wii? For me, the Wii's kind of lightning in a bottle. It was really weird. It was at a really good price point, and I'm not necessarily sure that this is going to outsell that. I would love it if it did, because I fucking adore this console. But I'm not necessarily sure it will happen in the long run. It's going to be very dependent on what kind of support it gets moving forward.